Hey guys, so in today's tutorial we are going to be learning how to color in Arkham Origins. So we're going to be using the Long Halloween as an example. But anyway, we're just going to set the working folder to the Origins directory. And we're going to go in and just go to a... Well, you can choose any DLC skin, but we're going to be using the Long Halloween. But anyways, make sure you're in development, PC. Now go to Extract Textures and go to the search bar right here and underscore D. And over here you should see the main files. So for this example, we're going to be using this one. This is a pretty complex image that we can color in. But anyway, go over here, export DDS. Once you've done that, I kind of recommend. Actually, I don't recommend. Well, you need GIMP. Anyway, we're just gonna. Okay, open up GIMP. Yeah, we're just gonna close that. And then go to your. If you set the working folder to your directory, you're gonna get this Batman Arkham Origins. So go in there, and then go to Exports, PFDXD1, and then you should see your Long Halloween texture or whatever. So just drag it and drop it in there, and open, and there you go. So I guess like the base, I guess the foundation of learning how to color this in is using the wand. So with the wand right here, the fuzzy select tool, you just click on this and it automatically does it for you. Now I kind of recommend you go down here and click on feather edges and you can play around with the radius. So changing the radius is gonna, I guess, probably give you a better chance of getting a better outline. Like right here, I just placed it at 0. Works for me. But anyway, yeah, you want to fill this in. You got a few options. You got the bucket and you got the brush. But for this, we're going to be coloring this black. So yeah, you just click on that and there. Easy. And then you can just do the same for that. See how easy that is. Now, if I click on this, it's not very accurate. It's all over the place. Like right here. So in instances like these, you want to go on the free select tool. So let's color in a belt. Or yeah, let's color this in. Actually this part. So you can use as many points as you want. So just take your time. But actually let's do everything. Yeah, it takes a bit. So keep in mind I'm kind of a noob at this. I just came back to modding after 4 months. Anyway, connect the dots. Now you can use the bucket as I said, but it's gonna give you this weird, like, unfinished, like, painting. So go to the paintbrush right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, just go here, select your color. You can mess around with that. And use the paintbrush and just go away. Just like that. Easy. So let's do another example. Let's do this part. Now you use the bucket to fill it in fast. And as you can see here, you have some blue marks right here, so just fill it in with that. Now, when you do the forearms, it's not going to get all the color, so that's why I kind of recommend use the free select tool, like in this instance. So let's do like another one. Not all of it, but yeah, let's just do half. Now you use a paintbrush or the bucket. Of course, the paintbrush is just way better. So yeah, you still have some spots that still have color, so just use the free select tool. But anyway, once you're done, go to File, and then you want to export as. Now you could you can replace the original one, or you could just rename it. I guess in this instance, let's rename it. So we're gonna put a 2 at the end, and we can export it. So here it's gonna be at none right here in compression. So change it to DXD1. And then down here, it's going to say none as well if it's your first time. And switch it to generate minimaps. And then export it. Then there you go. Easy. And yeah, it should be right here. If you go back to the Arkham Origins directory. So yeah, when you go to the Arkham Origins directory, you're going to have this Batman Arkham Origins. So just head over to the exports, the color version, and you just want to copy and paste it over to imports and paste it into pfdxd1, paste it in there. Now since we changed the name, we are going to just get rid of that number 2, and that's it. So open up UPK and then go to Inject Textures, and there you go, it's in there. You might need to refresh sometimes, but anyway, just click on it, Inject Textures, save as copy, and then like in this instance we use the Arkham Origins directory as the folder location. Go back to your directory, single player, BM game, cook PC console. This is going to be different for everyone, but it's going to be here. So just type in copy. I mean, yeah, we didn't save a copy though, but yeah, it should be in there. So remember to save as copy, and then it should appear here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, there's going to be instances where your skin doesn't turn out the way you want it to. Like right here, I had this problem. I colored everything in. I had this problem where, the color came out like this shiny metallic color, and I didn't like it. But after after tweaking it a bit, it finally came out like this. Just nice solid black color. So actually what I did was go to objects, go to MIC, and then for this instance, let's go to the head. You want to go to vector parameters, and this is going to be the root cause of everything. So you could use my example right here. So right here in vector parameters, for the cloth specular color, I changed everything to this. R to 0.65, 0.65, 0.65. And that should give you, let's do it. I'll put in the description. So yeah, you just change it. It should give you this gray color. Hopefully that can solve your problems. If not, I kind of recommend you go to this mod right here. Replace default skin with DLC skins. And each one of them has the information. And you can just, I don't know, if you want to look like that, look up the information here. And then, yeah, just change both of that, and that should solve your problem with like any weird effects. And this is how I got the plain black color. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.